Hey everybody, this is Type V3, and today we're going to build the FigmaPLUS classroom set. And this is a quick little add-on set or diorama thing for all your Figma figures so you can make them look just a little bit better or just have a nice little scenery. First things first, I'm going to get all this other stuff out of the way. These were actually the other items I was debating upon doing in this video, but if we have time, maybe we'll get to them. Now, let's open the box and check out what's inside. Nothing else in there, just this stuff here. So it looks like you get cardboard background, pretty simple stuff, simple instructions, and some bubble wrap with some items inside. Now I'm just going to grab my hobby knife, and I'm just going to cut this open here. Alright, now for all you wondering, I use a Tamiya Modeler's Knife Pro, and honestly, I bought it because it was the only thing available to me. I have no preference. Although, get the designer's knife. I find that's a lot easier to use from using friends and whatnot. Okay, looks like you get a DI base, some pieces, another DI base, the desks, which I believe are on runners, and some more pieces. Now I'm just going to clear some of this stuff and we'll get started. Okay, coming back, I've just opened up a couple of these things, and you can see these are the runners for the desks, and I want you to take note that these are, the plastic itself is done in a silver, and the orange top is actually painted, and you can tell because there's a lot of overspray on the runners. So it looks pretty simple. You will have to build it, unfortunately, and that will have the issue of nub marks, which shouldn't be too much of a problem to take care of, but I won't do that on this build. I'll just quickly run through it. So for this, you're going to need a set of your trusty side cutters. I use something. I don't know. I bought these ones because they say Good Smile Racing right on the blade. That's the only reason I bought it. So for those people who've wondered what I use, this is what I use. And I'm just going to follow the instructions and quickly build one of these. And if it's pretty simple, maybe I'll build all two of them. Now, I thought I'd also use this opportunity to just throw on what I've been up to lately and where I've been, because I haven't really made a proper YouTube video review as of late. And there's not really a reason for that, to be honest. It's just one of those times. What's going on here? This is horrible. I'm already lost. Am I on the wrong? Oh my god, I cut out the wrong frame. I was supposed to start with this one. Anyways, man, just goes to show that I am not very good at doing two things at once. But anyways, getting back to it, yes, I haven't really done any videos lately. I don't really have an excuse or anything. You know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood, and this past month I haven't really been in the mood. It's as simple as that. Well, I guess there's a little bit more to it. Here, I live in Canada, for you guys who don't know that, or new time subscribers. I do live here in Canada, and in Canada we have 4 seasons. That should be pretty obvious to anybody who knows anything about Canada. And typically there's really only 2 times during the year that the weather is nice, and that is the spring and the autumn. The summer's too hot and the winter's too cold, and I'm a bit of an outdoors person, and I like to take advantage of nice weather. So lately I've just been outside doing stuff. By that I mean I do a lot of running and hiking and cycling, and that's basically what's been taking up my time. And yeah, so when it's not that I've been busy, it's just for me, toys themselves, it's more of it's a winter hobby. It's kind of it. It's not much else to say. Yeah. And man, I get lost on these things so fast. Okay, this goes there we go. All right. So you can tell this is a basic layout for the chair. Now, I've left a lot of gate marks because I thought I'd be cleaning up later, but you know what? It doesn't look too bad, so I'm just gonna quickly run through and cut them off. This is a chair. Who really cares? It's the background accessory. It's not a real model, so I'm okay that it's not gonna be the neatest job. I should be using a knife for this. I do, or sandpaper, and I kind of recommend that to anybody else who's watching, but I'll live with this. Okay, so that's that. And it looks like you just... Okay, now this is going to be the big problem. This is the orange section. All right. Now, should I just cut that? Oh, this is going to be rough if I just cut that. This is going to be rough. Oh, that's pretty rough. What can you do? I'll just have to paint that over later. There's just no way, because this is paint, and there's really no way you can clean that. This gate's just really huge. But there you go. Well, it looks like that's that. Yep. But yes, going back to what I was saying. I haven't been really making any videos lately. I had a couple things lined up. And I read all your comments, guys. I read them. I mean, I know a lot of you are wondering where the review for this guy is. And honestly, I've just been wanting to paint it, but I've just been lazy. Because, again, I don't have a spray booth or anything, so I can only paint outside when the weather's nice. And like I just said, when the weather's nice, I'm doing other active things. But hopefully I'll be able to get to this soon enough. But you know what? You don't really need to wait for my review. It's I think it's the best RG out there. Not my favorite. My favorite's still Exia, but I understand Exia has problems. But the 00 is the best real grade money can buy at the moment. That's that. I also have that master grade Exia Dark Matter. That's pretty much done and painted. I just got to film the review for it. But again, it's just a lack of a motivation right now. All right, look at that. We built a chair. Sweet. Looks like I can build 2 of these. Yeah, I think this will go pretty fast. Okay. I got a lot of other figures and stuff too that I'm super late on. If you watch my Toy Talk show I do with Meads and Peter, and you can always check their channels out. There's always links underneath the info description on those videos. Generally, those are what I tend to plan to review on those shows. Like I show off what I generally am going to review, but there's other stuff too in the pipeline that I just haven't got time to. Also, I'd like to announce here too that instead of, well, the original plan was to hopefully get some more videos out this month, but a couple things, scheduling things just sort of happened last minute out of nowhere. And I'm actually going to Japan. I'm actually going to Japan in about 12 hours. And I figured instead of going there and not really doing anything with my channel, I would do a quick video like this, sort of like a vlog, sort of like some piece of entertainment, just to keep you guys, let you know that I'm still here, that I'm still doing the YouTube thing. I haven't given up on it or anything. But yeah, I'm going to be gone for maybe 2.5 weeks, maybe 3, depends on what happens after I come back. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to be, and hopefully around that time I'll be able to catch up on all the videos that I've not made or the reviews you guys want to see. And by all means, go ahead and if there's anything in particular you want me to review, just say the word. I'll try and see if it's something that I can work out. I mean, I usually don't take requests, but at this point, maybe if someone has something they actually want to see, that'll be enough to spark interest or motivation, something along those lines. As for my trip, I'm going with my friends on the 3 Nerds in a Basement podcast, except for Blaven, because he's actually in Vegas this weekend competing at the Magic the Gathering Masters something tournament. I don't really know. I just know he's there, but hopefully he does well. Wish him good luck. But yes, so I'm going to Japan with Anthony and the, if you listen to that podcast, Anthony and the secret fourth chair Tristan or TJ. And hopefully, instead of toy reviews for the next 2 weeks, I'll be able to post some videos on the trip. That's what I hope to be able to do. Whether it will happen or not, I'm not too sure. I mean, you never know how things work there, right? Or when you go to somewhere, you don't know how... It's just logistical things. There's not really much I can say other than that. All right, this desk here. Now, this is a bit of a shame. I don't like how it's got that swirl going on. But you know what? I think this is the underside, so it's okay. But it's always... Oh, this one has it too. It just sucks when it has that swirly plastic going on. Again, I'm just cutting away really fast with my side cutters here. And it is leaving a bit of marks. You know, a lot of the pros over there are going to cringe at my laziness, but what can you do? That's just how I feel today. But yes. Let's see. As for toy news and other related items, I know that there was that recent hobby show where they showed off a lot of cool and different Gundams or new releases that are coming out. And yeah, I think... Oh shoot, why is this on an angle? I think I may have messed this up. Huh. Why does this come out? Okay, I don't know. What are these for? Where's the box? Where did I put the box? Alright, well, apparently that's just how this works, so... I'm not used to these types of desks. And... I should cut these sides. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, yes, there was a recent Gundam show going on, or a hobby show. They showed off a lot of cool model kits and stuff. And I guess realistically, the most interesting thing for me is the real grade red frame. Even though I don't like the Astray or any of them, to be honest, I love real grade, and I do try and get them all. And that one looks really good. I mean, that inner frame looks particularly interesting. How they did it in red and white. It's going to suck for people who actually want to paint that. I know I'm not going to want to paint that, but it's cool that they're going to that extent with real grades now. It's neat. How come this doesn't fit? Uh-oh. I screwed up somewhere. Okay, let's just hope that doesn't stay. Okay, I'll figure it out. So, yes. Whew, man. Jeez. All right. I think just gotta connect this here at the bottom. Ooh, this is kind of flimsy, to be honest. It's not as... I thought this would be a bit sturdier, looking at the pictures and whatnot, but it's not that sturdy. It's kind of disappointing, but what can you do? Oh, man, these are going to really bug me. Like, I'm okay with the marks on the silver, but the orange top here, oh, that's going to bug me like crazy. Does this just plop on? I believe it does. Oh, there we go. There's different sets. Now this is the tricky part. There is, let's see, 10 different holes you gotta get everything into. And I hope everything... Oh, no! Jeez. I just screwed something up, didn't I? Oh, there we go. Now it goes in. Oh, jeez. Huh. This looked a lot easier And when I planned this video out, or when I planned to build this, I figured this would be such an easy task, but it's kind of really difficult for me to do this and talk to you guys. And that's becoming very apparent right now. I'm having a lot of difficulty with this. It's not like Lego, where I can just be mindless half the time and hopefully hold a conversation. This I have to actually think. And that's why I'll never probably live build a Gundam, because that would be too much work for me. Okay, I'm going to try and do this one a bit faster. So just cut back. There we go. I need this. Ooh. All right. There we go. You know, even though I like toys and stuff, I have other interests as well, and you guys probably know that. I'm an anime fan, and I believe I haven't shared this here yet, but I'm also on an anime podcast. If you guys want to hear me talk about stuff that's not about toys, it's a monthly show. It's called Reanimated, and if you've ever heard of the Repacked podcast, it's that same group of guys, only I'm on the anime side of things. So if you've ever wanted to hear me talk about anime, I'll provide links to that podcast in the notes to this video. And I think our most recent show, what we talked about, were the spring anime lineups and what we liked. Now, we do this thing monthly, and I'll say it here. My opinions have sort of changed over as to what I actually like versus what I said on that show. And I think it's just because it's more of it's a week-to-week thing, you know. When you start watching anime as it's coming out, you're like, oh yeah, I like this one. And then a couple episodes in, and then your tune changes. And so, yeah, if you listen to that, some of my opinions have changed, but I won't. I'll save those opinions for the next time we record. Oh, jeez. That's the most confusing statement I've put out, but whatever. It works. All right. If it sounds like I'm a bit in a rush or I'm a bit hectic, that's because I also haven't packed yet for my trip. And, yeah, I'm organized, but I'm also very, very last minute type of person. Like, I know everything I need. Oh my gosh, I just broke that. I know everything I need to put in my suitcase, and I know everything I want to bring. It's just a matter of getting it all. Oh no. I cut this one too short because I was talking. Oh well. What can you do? Mistake made. Maybe I'll just super glue it later. Alright. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. Alright. Hopefully there's enough of that nub still there that I can link it. Oh shoot, there isn't. It's not going to hold. I'm going to have to glue that, but not today. I'm fresh out of crazy glue. Okay, that'll just have to hold, I think. That's a shame. Oh well, it's not the first time I've made a mistake, because I make plenty of mistakes. Here's a secret to my my Gundam building. Every time you see a weathered kit on my channel, or something that's gotten that beaten up look, it's because I messed up when I was building it, and I wanted to mask it so that no one would notice. But I still notice, and let me tell you, it bugs me a lot. I hate it when I break apart or I mess up something. Even though I know I'm the only person who's going to see it or notice it or know about it, oh, it annoys me to no end. And yeah, that's why I weathered some kits and stuff, so that I can try and hide it and tell myself I did it on purpose, but that's a lie. Alright, check that out. 2 desks. Alright. I'm just going to Give me a second, I'm gonna clear some stuff out. Okay, so now we gotta use these two floor pieces, and these are really nice, wow. Huh. These are not just... These are printed on. These are, I think, are they stickers? Huh. Whatever, they're nice. They're really nice, cool. Alright, so to build this, what I gotta do is take some of these, I believe, and and it looks like all you gotta do to connect them is you take this one, put it on the bottom here, or not. Oh, here we go. You put it just like that. Then you can connect this one on. Done. Nice. And for these, suppose you just... I like how there's these holes here and they just line up with these. Very simple to find. Interesting that they give you enough for both sides because you only get one sheet of cardboard. Don't know why you'd need two, but that's that. And then the last item is right here. The board. Have I done something wrong? No, it goes right in. Oh, jeez. What's going on? Alright. So, if I've done this correctly, at the end of it all, you get 2 desks, 2 chairs, a background, and there you go. The Figma classroom set. And I suppose it'd probably be good if we tested this out. So who better to use than Chie Satonaka, because everybody likes Chie, and we can put her in the seat. Boom! Check that out. Chie is gonna fall over. Okay, I should have set that up a bit better. Maybe like this. Put her hand on the desk just so it can be like, hey, what's up? There you have it. Figma classroom set. It's okay. It's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. These things retail for about $25. And ideally, I wanted to get a couple of them so I could fill out a whole shelf and make a cool classroom set. But at $25 a piece, it's kind of hard to justify this. Maybe I'll just get the desks from the Hasegawa kit, but I suppose it's cool. I mean, like, the nice thing is they do give you this little thing in the background, and the desk is painted, although it would have been fine if it was just orange plastic. But, oh well, you win some, you lose some. Lose some. Oh, no, this thing broke off again. But, yeah, anyways, this video turned out a bit duller than I thought it was going to be. But again, just to recap, sorry about the lack of videos. I'll be back as soon as I can. In the meantime, I hope you can look forward to some videos of me in Japan doing cool, nerdy things, hopefully, or Japanese things. Otherwise, see you guys in a bit, and bye-bye.